Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everyone is doing well. Here we are, Monday, the beginning of a brand new week in the month of November already. And I have got a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. And wow, I may have to split this up into two videos because I have quite a bit going on. And in one specific department, I have 9 different things from just one department. But there's a whole lot of happiness going on here because I think I found some really, really good deals. I keep mentioning when you're at the store, you're finding things with bonus. Sometimes you'll find, just for an example, one pair of socks hanging up, and then you'll see a 3-pack hanging up with the exact same design, but you're getting 2 more for the same price. So keep your eyes open for those kinds of things because they happen around the holidays. Every single item in this video rang in at $1 and a coin. Only a few things came in at $1.50. I'll mention that when I come to it because I know exactly what items they were. But other than that, the items that I'm going to share with you that came in at $1.25 in the housewares department is off the hook. Alrighty, so I am so happy to have some me time with all of you. It's drizzling, rainy out there. I just came in from being outside for a few moments, but we need the rain so incredibly desperately. So let's get into this Dollar Tree haul together. Every single item in this video came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley because that is where I live and that is in the state of New York. I have this amazing candle burning over here. I got it from Dollar General. They were normally $6 and they were 50% off, so I got it for $3. It is cranberry wreath and it has such an amazing throw to it. I absolutely love it. All right. Seriously, grab your wish list items. Okay, so here we go. Have you ever heard of the company called Cook with Color? I have. I've seen some of their products. Some of their stuff is pretty expensive. Some of it is kind of on the medium end, but I did look at a couple of these items online and prices are kind of all over the place. I mean, they kept coming up like on Amazon. I want to say at one point, don't hold me to it, it was Target that carried Cook with Color. Or maybe they still do. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, let's start off in the housewares department where you get all your utensils. You know that wall where they have everything hanging up? All right, these are going to be Cook with Color. This is the flour sifter. Now, I'm going to show you up close here so you can see the Cook with Color company. And then their information here on the back. And I looked to see like, was there Bed Bath & Beyond on here? Was there a Target logo anywhere on here? I'm not seeing anything. I mean, there's stickers covering up things, so I don't know where these might have been before Dollar Tree, but who cares? This is our score. So they're calling this a flour sifter, which absolutely it can be. I mean, you could only sift a little at a time, but hey, that's cool with me. So I ended up getting a couple of each of these because I'm going to keep a set for myself and I'm going to give a set to my daughter. All right, they also had, by Cooking with Color, an adjustable measuring spoon. Here's what it looks at this. And then I'm going to bring it in nice and close for you so you can see what this is all about. So basically, here are all your measuring, and excuse my nails, I need to paint my nails. But what you're doing is you're going to be sliding this up and down to get the measurements inside this spoon that you need. Now, because of the way they have it packaged, I can't really shift anything around. Well, I can a little bit up here, but you shift it to whatever measurement that you want, and it adjusts the spoon, which I think is totally cool. So I picked up a couple of those. They also had they're calling it the classic brush. And by the way, these are 100% wood handles, and these are all silicone. So here is a shot of the front of it. And then I'm going to just bring it back a little bit. Pretty cool. And I mean, this is not a small piece. You can see there's my hand right there and you've still got all this going on. So I always liked to play with these in my mom's kitchen when I was a kid. Anyway, so one for me, one for the daughter. Then, my goodness, and these are heavy. And you know what? These are kind of sharp. I know this went for more than $1.25. Definitely. So this is the dough blender. And when I tell you this is heavy, this is a heavy piece of metal there. I'll give you a little bit of a side shot there, but look at that. Fits your hand really nice. It's all silicone. Wouldn't this be a lovely little set? Maybe you've got someone moving into an apartment for the first time, or you have a kid in college, you know, and they like to bake or cook. This is like totally awesome. So again, one for me, one for my daughter. Then they had, these are mini tongs, and they showed these donuts. So I was like, oh yeah, what a great idea, right? So let me give you a shot of that. There we go. And then there's all your information on the back. And again, I don't know where they came from or who had them before Dollar Tree, but I don't think they are gonna last long at all. I'm still staying with Cooking with Color. Then they had this 2-pack of measuring and scrape spatulas, excuse me. It's so big I can't get it in the whole shot, but there it is. Again, it's silicone, and then all their pieces are wooden pieces. Don't those pies look lovely right there? Are they pies or little tarts? No, they look like little tarts. So yeah, I won't keep repeating myself. Couple more things. They had this classic spatula, and it's a big one. Again, there's my hand, and then you've got all that going on yet. Really nice piece. Give you a shot in the camera there. And it says right here, made from 100% food grade silicone with wooden handles. And last but not least, right, the whole like first 5 minutes of my video has been these guys, but I don't know how many pieces there are. I mean, I have like what, 7 or 8 different pieces. Last but not least, and I think this is so adorable. And now I'm thinking of it, you know, we just had a Bed Bath & Beyond close not too far from where I shop at this store. I'm wondering if that's where I saw these from. Anyways, it's an egg separator. It is all like rubbery, but I thought it was so adorable. I just could not pass it up. And then there's where you put your egg in, and then I'm assuming the yolk stays in there and everything else comes out the mouth. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. I'm assuming that's what happens because the yolk is heavier. Anyway, so yeah, I got 2 of those. I thought they were just so cute. So really, don't snooze. I really feel that those items are just going to fly off the shelves, and within good reason. I think that's a great, great buy. All right, so let's get into some more things that I found at Dollar Tree. I still think I'm going to have to split this up. I came across and talk about bonus buys, and I've mentioned this before. Microfiber, in my opinion, does not absorb. It just kind of rolls the water around. However, microfiber is awesome when you're cleaning rims on a car, chrome rims, or when I clean under the hood of the Camaro or any of the race cars that we have. Polishing is a big ordeal. It can take me a couple of days to get my car clean if I really, really want it nice. Anyways, I always get these at Dollar Tree. They usually come in 3-packs. They have them in 5-packs. Right next to them in the same box, they have 3-packs. So for the same price, for that $1.25, I'm going to get the 5-pack. That just makes sense to me. But I always stock up on these because we use them on the cars all the time, and that is a great buy for those. Okay, let's go over to where you get your cereal and stuff like that. Normally, you're going to pay $1.25 for one of these containers of cereals. Well, right now, they got 2-packs out, so you're getting 2 of them for that $1.25, which is even a better buy. And who doesn't like some Fruity Loopsies every now and then? Besides Fruit Loops, excuse me, they had Apple Jacks. Love me some Apple Jacks. Now, the dates on these are February of 2026. So I've got plenty of time, but you know what? That might be a reason. Actually, it's funny because this one is February 10th of 2026, and the other one here is February 1st of 2026. So what they're probably trying to do is, you know, they're trying to get them out of their own warehouses, so they're double packaging them, and then we get to benefit from that, which I think is totally cool. All right, I was in the hair section again. Whoops. I was in the hair section again. When I say the hair section, where you get your shampoos, your conditioners, and then you have barrettes and things like that. They've got these adorable little sets. They are so cute. Made by the company Sophia. Look at this little lavender set. You're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces in there for $1.25. I think they're so adorable. And they are saying that these were all designed in Canada. They have a little Canadian right there, the leaf, and then it says it right there, which I thought was kind of cool. I found it in another color, which is just as beautiful, and it almost matches, probably the second one matches the paint on my walls in the other room. But these are gorgeous. Look at those for little ones. How cute is that? So just again, you know, looking for those sets that have multiple pieces. Here's another great buy. I use these all the time. I have one in my hair right now. These are made by Sophia. Normally, you would get 50 for $1 and a coin. Right now, they're giving you a bonus pack. So you're ending up getting 100 for $1 and a coin. You really can't lose. I purchased 2 of them. I get them in the black, but they also had them in brown if you wanted brown. And they were in the double packs as well. That is a phenomenal buy. You're getting 100 of them instead of the normal 50. They had these barrettes also by Sophia, and you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barrettes in here. And I say barrettes, but it depends on what you call it. These are actually like clips, but they could be barrettes, I guess. So basically, you know, it's got the little jaws there that you just pinch in. These actually feel like material, except for the ones that have the glitter. They're a little bit rough, but these ones here feel just like material. Those are just so pretty. And for those that know little ones maybe, or yourself, that do their hair and like that, those are just too cute. All right, let's go over by the baby section for a moment. I got these for my youngest grandson, and these are by Angel of Mine. And the kids, just like the dog, I hope Mia doesn't see these because she's going to want them. So it's got a plastic clip here so you can put it on their car seat or maybe where they play at home. And it's a star. And then it's got material on it that's really soft. And you can see there's like little puffies here, but it's, listen. The babies love this crinkle stuff. They absolutely love it. So they had this star, which you can see is a pretty good size. There's my hand behind it. And then they had this, and to me, I think it's the moon. If I'm wrong, let me know. I mean, they have this tag here that I'm going to take off right away, but they had this blue moon, and it does the same thing. It's got that crinkle. This is the stuff Mia loves, but the baby loves it. So I got this crinkles for that. And I think that was it in baby department. Oh, I did miss some barrettes here. My bad, more barrettes. Only one package. These are by Sophia too. And this one is basically a hair clip, which is super cool. The design is on the front as well as the back there. And then they give you these 2 barrettes. That's super fun because usually you're getting 2 barrettes or you're just getting that hair clip. So I consider that to be a little bit of a bonus buy. And then I was over by, oh, I got to stretch here, guys. I'm so sorry. My bad. Oh, my old bones. Alrighty, so you want to talk about a bonus buy. These were in the makeup section. They're made by Freeman. You're getting 4 packs individually, so you could open this up and share it if you're doing beauty baskets or beauty bags. I don't think I'm going to be doing a review on these anytime soon. Perky Bust boosting and toning sheet masks for your boobies. What will they think of next? But you know, I'm wondering if I do this, maybe we'll make it to that 13K. No, I may scare more people away. Anyways, you're getting 4 individual packages in there. Perfect for gift giving. I mean, you want to talk about a buy? That's a buy. They also had by Freeman another bonus pack. 4 individual packages in here, which again, perfect if you're gift giving multiple people. This one is for sassy thighs. Firming and smoothing sheet masks. I don't think I'll be doing a video on these either. They evidently go on the back of your, oh, here we go. They go on the back of your thighs, evidently, and it is supposed to firm and smooth them, and then you'll be sassy. A little sassy. Anyways, this is a great buy. Again, if you're gift giving, multiple packages, you really can't go wrong. You really, really can't. They did have some new masks in. I think these are so cool because, once again, they're individual, they're small. I think these are so cute. They're by Global Beauty Care. You're getting brightening, nourishing, and soothing with turmeric and honey, coconut and shea butter, and chamomile and sage. There's the first pack. I know there's some bling there, so let me do that maybe. Nope, maybe that. I'm sorry, sometimes that light just hits it the wrong way. Also by Global Beauty Care, this one here is soothing, hydrating, and purifying. You've got hibiscus and retinol, chamomile and collagen, and green tea and peptides. These are like little individual packages. Again, these remind me of the dipping sauces at like McDonald's or any of the places you get nuggets or stuff like that. So they're perfect. Take it out of its intended package because everything is written on the container. Pop them out, put them in someone's stocking. Instead of doing 2, you could do 6 stockings. I mean, you just have to think when you're on a budget, like, okay, is that a smart buy? Would I be better for me to just get that one face mask or get something that's packaged like this? But if they're individual, you can pop them out. I'm always just trying to think about saving the buck. It matters to me. I'm sure it matters to most of you. This here, I got a little bit of a giggle out of. I'm actually going to give it to my daughter. But Miss Judy, if you're out there watching, this is by Personal Care. It is sleep spray. It's strawberry scented. It's 5 ounces. So evidently, keep out of reach of children and pets. It's made in Turkey. Helps to mist the stress away. Man, they need one of these for men who ignore me. Not ignore me. Annoy me. A little couple squirts. Men away. No, basically, let's go back to that again. Personal Care Sleep Spray helps to mist the stress away. Creates a soothing, calming, and relaxing atmosphere. And a couple shots of tequila or smoke a joint. Same thing. Anyways, I thought that was kind of funny. I saw the strawberry. I thought of Miss Judy, and I thought that would be kind of like a little gaggy thing I could put in my daughter's stocking because I'm goofy like that. Alrighty, I do have a lot more here that would be an excessively long video, and I'm hearing it raining like really, really hard, and I think my window in my car is open about that much. So I'm going to have to go run outside, get all wet, and check it out. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure did. This, I mean, cooking with color, honest to goodness. Check your local stores. Check random stores. Check multiple stores. Because sometimes what one store has, another store has something different. I so enjoyed this me time with all of you. I really wanted to share the other things that I have here for all of you. I don't think I'll make it back tonight, but I will be back tomorrow night, God willing. Until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching and your support. A big hug from me to all of you. And until next time, have a wonderful evening and thank you for watching. Bye.